Yeah.
Come on.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and today is currently day 1 of this Kia Movement Media Drive, and this is the lineup that we have for today. And for day 1, we have this car for the whole day, the Kia Sorento SX Plus Hybrid. My co-driver today, hi again, Coach VJ. So we've encountered this car before, and there's actually a nice set of challenges that we have for the entirety of the 3-day trip. So we're gonna do another eco run. So we did this before with Coach VJ, I, and Reagan with another brand. So I haven't posted that video yet. Keen to do all of our experiences to apply with this day 1 trip with this Kia Sorento SX Plus Hybrid. So I have a full review of this on the channel during an embargo shoot. Please check it out on the channel. So there will be a few more things that I will discuss too with this vehicle once the day ends, I assume, because I've had so much seat time with this already. But all the nice things that we haven't discovered yet, that's what I'll discuss during this trip, including the fuel economy, if we match it. So this is our trip going out of Soler North. Let's see how we do. He's gonna kill me if I do anything wrong again. A lot going on behind the scenes. So first stop here in Total NLEX, we did 20 kilometers per liter. That is mad. So long way to go.
Much later.
Your turn to drive. And we're taking this too seriously because we're again on target. So this is a lot more efficient than I expected. And then hopefully we get this bad boy again on the channel. Well, behind the wheel rather, because I already tried this in Kia BGC. Check that out. And hopefully we can discover more new things with this EV9. As per usual with this Sorento, it's exactly the same. Nothing new, but again, one of the best mid-size crossovers that you can buy. And one of the most efficient too.
Ito yun, diba?
Yeah, 90.
There's only one Tetron sa buong TPLX, diba? Not yet.
Made it.
I don't wanna do this ever again.
20.5, holy moly. We on a roll. So we just had lunch, and our final car was actually a Sorento Hybrid. We did 15 or 16 kilometers per liter. Just put it here on screen. And the final legs, we're gonna drive again this Carnival SX Plus Hybrid. Oh my gosh. This is actually lit. And of course, the best views. This is a take two. Just doing it for YouTube. Now that is a view. And the all new Kia Sonet. That's actually what I'm here for too. If you look here at the side profile, we get new Rota wheels. This look actually really good on this Kia Sonet. Now our final stop for day 1 here at Oson Hotel in La Union. So we've driven this car extensively. So I have the same exact figures with the fuel efficiency of this Kia Carnival hybrid. So in heavy city traffic, you can do 8.7 kilometers per liter. On the better days, it's at 10. Then at highway, it's at 16.7 kilometers per liter. More or less like it's a twin compatriot, the Kia Sorento hybrid. But we've played around with this in the twisties to see how bad the fuel economy was for a change. And we got 6 kilometers per liter. But that is still very good knowing that we pushed this for quite some time because we were trying to keep up with this car right beside me, which we're going to dive tomorrow. And the rest of the diving dynamics is primarily the same. But if you're going to drive this spiritedly, it's a very good car. So I think this Carnival Hybrid is more like an extra long hatchback. That's how good this vehicle is. And to the point, the steering feel, yes, it may be light, but there's just like gradual understeer only. So making this a lot more playful than usual. And remember, this is a minivan. And I'm praising this a lot. And if you want this specific Carnival, this is the SX Plus top of the line model. So this one stands at 3,488,000 pesos. And going back to the handling, I just remembered now because I didn't see it in the specifications itself. This has the electric vehicle motion control like that in the Sorento. So you can literally play with this on and off road. Well, not with this minivan since you're gonna carry your family around. Right. See you the next day. Well, the sun is setting over here. Everyone's their tasks. So we have this media booklet. That example, if you wanna do something like do a 15-second reel of the Kia Sonet rather, and make a creative on, like example, to do a remote engine start. I may have a crazy idea on how to do that. Buy the all-new Kia Sonet with remote engine start. Discounts available. So day 2 here, and for today's car, we have one of the most expensive and wildest Kias here in the Philippines. This is the Kia EV9 GT line all-wheel drive. So actually, please check out my full test drive review back in VGC because this car has a lot of gimmicks and techs, and I detailed everything back then. But this one will be more of an extra test drive since we're gonna go out somewhere, have breakfast. This is a very long drive, but it's gonna be very, very exciting. So pairing this EV9 GT line, you have a 99.8 kilowatt-hour battery that powers all 4 wheels that produces a total of 384 horsepower and 700 newton meters of torque, and you have a total range too of 505 kilometers. So it will be very interesting on how we perform with the ranges economically and driving this very quickly later on. And we have 3 EV9s with us right now. So we're now car number 1, and remember we have a 0 to 100 kilometer per hour time in 5.3 seconds. And behind the wheel once again of this EV9 GT line, and having driven this like on the twisties now properly, it's pretty okay. Again, being a Kia, it hides the mass really, really well. And yeah, that's the other thing we noticed too. The dampening is really soft, which is good, but we found the spring rate just a little bit firmer than usual. But overall, this is a great car to drive around if you're driving sensibly only. And the rest we tried out too. The range of this is actually pretty amazing because this is one of the most accurate displays that we've seen in any electric car so far. And the rest, like the ADAS, is pretty good. And despite being almost 3 tons, since we have 2 more people here and a lot of luggage here at the back, this is a great handling crossover. That's my time with the EV9 GT line. Well, a car. And of course, we cannot pass on the digital side mirrors. And final car swap here. So we're done with the EV9. Gonna miss that car. But we go back to the basics, and one of my favorite Kias to this day. Yes, we have the Sonet once again. But this one has very specific add-ons on it. I find this weird, but it's fine. Ganyan lang. Ay, pre. Si ma'am.
Ito na si Tata.
Pervert yun? Yung pasimulo si Lolo. Si Lolo. Lolo, kanina ka ba na dyan? Kanino pa hinihimas yun? Lolo. Lolo, babalik na po kami Manila. Lolo. Lolo, iwanan ka na daw yung Lola.
We're finally here. Northernmost charging point in the Philippines. So we're here now and it's being charged. And it's a fast one too, look at that.
Hindi na mababang buhay.
Time
from BOYA.
And for the winner, for the passport.
So that just happened. I won a monitor because of all the tasks I done in the Kia Movement Passport Challenge. A momentous moment right here. We're in Laoag Airport. Sorry for the hair.